This is the Washington Times front page for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. Russian President Vladimir Putin thumbed his nose at the West by embracing Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping, leaving no sign of peace progress to end his war in Ukraine. Matt Delaney and Tom Howell report Putin decried the Euro-Atlantic world order while meeting Modi and Xi during a regional summit in China. President Trump offered only an oblique response to the summit, rebuking India on social media over its purchases of Russian oil while defending his 50% tariffs on Indian imports. Trump, who played golf at his club in Virginia for the Labor Day holiday, has threatened massive sanctions and tariffs on Russia, but has yet to impose them. The House Freedom Caucus is known for using disruptive legislative tactics to shift policy, but its reputation has been under attack this year. Lindsay McPherson reports the group allowed a watered-down Senate version of President Trump's agenda bill and a Senate-passed cryptocurrency measure to clear the House without their demands being addressed. Members of the right-wing group claim they're still achieving policy aims, despite suggestions that they have backed down from key demands. The Russia-Ukraine war has brought the potential for a catastrophic nuclear incident to the forefront. Ben Wolfgang reports Russia said a Ukrainian drone attack on August 24th sparked a fire at a nuclear plant in Russia's western Kursk region, though Ukrainian officials did not publicly take responsibility for the assault. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed in social media posts that a transformer at the site had caught fire as a result of military activity. It said radiation levels in the area were normal. Specialists say attacks on nuclear power plants like the one in Kursk are generally far more dangerous than, for example, military strikes on enrichment facilities, such as the Iranian sites bombed by American warplanes in June. A coalition of offshore wind opponents in New York and New Jersey are feeling betrayed by President Trump's pledge to block new projects. Just a few months after the president signed an order, Susan Ferruccio reports his administration made a deal with New York Governor Kathy Hochul that revived the massive Empire Wind project south of Long Island Sound. The Interior Department halted the 54-turbine project in April, but federal officials allowed it to restart in May. Hochul tentatively agreed to drop the state's opposition to a major natural gas pipeline project. The trade-off left a coalition of fishermen, residents, and local officials stunned. And finally, the shift from carbon-based to renewable energy in the heart of Appalachia reflects the hard reality of a dying livelihood and the promise of a nascent industry. Emma Ayers reports 2 new solar projects in Kentucky will help power 13 states and the District of Columbia when completed, even though the Trump administration has withdrawn incentives for solar and wind energy and promoted petroleum and coal production. Industry leaders and clean energy advocates warn that a rollback of federal tax credits could stall or reverse progress in hard-hit regions such as Appalachia, where renewable investment has offered a rare bright spot in the post-coal economy. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. I'm here to tell you about a new series we're running this September on 10% Happier. The goal is to help you do your life better. The series is called Reset. It's all about hitting the reset button in many of the most crucial areas of your life. Each week, we'll tackle a topic like how to reset your nervous system, how to reset your relationships, how to reset your career. We're going to bring on top-notch scientists and world-class meditation teachers to give you deep insights and actionable advice. It's all delivered with our trademark blend of skepticism, humor, credibility, and practicality. 10% Happier is self-help for smart people. Come join the party.